Morning. Tonight, the Charlottesville controversy is hitting close to home for some prominent Nashvillians, including a former federal judge.
They've given thousands of dollars to a foundation linked to one of the hate groups, but they insist it is not what it seems.
News Channel 5 chief investigative reporter Phil Williams has been digging into the facts. Phil.
And first of all, there's absolutely no evidence that any of these well-respected Nashvillians knowingly gave money to a hate group. But in an exclusive interview, one of those men now admits it may have been an example of misplaced trust.
Blood and soil! Blood and soil!
Among the white supremacists that descended upon Charlottesville this past weekend were members of the League of the South, a hate group that uses the emblem of the cross as its shield. Among its members, a former Tennessee man who went to prison for stealing military weaponry to be used in a race war. And video captured by Vice News appears to show League of the South President Michael Hill from Alabama struggling with counter-protesters in Charlottesville.
Come and get us. Amen.
In this YouTube video discovered by News Channel 5 Investigates,
there is a war against you, white man and white woman, in the streets of our cities and towns.
Hill openly talks of war. And earlier this year, the League announced a plan to form a so-called Southern Defense Force.
Our knowledge of that began when you called me yesterday morning.
Nashville developer Steve Hewlett, a lifelong Democrat, gave money to the Mary Noel Kershaw Foundation, a nonprofit whose tax return lists gifts to the League of the South for self-defense training. Its other contributors include entrepreneur John Dayani, retired federal judge Robert Eccles, and other Nashville business figures.
You thought you were supporting Christian education.
Absolutely. That's what we all thought.
I'm a committed Christian.
They gave their money to this man whom they got to know in a weekly Bible study group that's met inside this Nashville Shoney's for more than a decade. David Jones has a Christian school known as the Heritage Covenant School that it says serves families across the mid-state. He's also a past state chairman for the League of the South.
And when I see something going beyond legitimate biblical Christian values, I have to pull away from it.
We've had this war going on now for 2 generations. And it started back with that accursed thing called the Civil Rights Movement.
Because of language like that, Jones says he broke away from the League 2 years ago, but he continued to work with Hill to use the Kershaw Foundation as a vehicle for individuals to make tax-deductible donations to his school.
What did these gentlemen think they were giving to?
There's no think about it. They were giving to the school, and that's exactly where the money ended up.
None of us had any thought of anything other than teachers with children who could have Bible study and prayer, and that's what we thought we were supporting.
But listen to what Jones says he believes.
The fact is, you are a secessionist.
Yeah.
In fact, our investigation discovered that Jones serves as chairman of the Southern National Congress, which calls for an independent Southern Republic. And his school lists a required course in Southern history that teaches the facts about slavery and race relations in the South have been skewed to the advantage of the Northeast.
Are you saying that slavery was not as bad as we think it was?
I think slavery was not as bad as what has been taught.
Why is it necessary for children to be taught slavery really wasn't as bad as you've been told?
It's only high schoolers for 1 semester, and that slavery is 1 lecture out of 16.
I'm concerned that the way he teaches the history of the South may have some prejudice, intolerance in it, and that's unacceptable.
Did you know you were supporting that?
No, I didn't, and none of us knew that.
Do the gentlemen who support you, do they know you're a secessionist?
I think the majority of them probably do, because it comes up in conversation, private conversation every once in a while. I mean, the Bible study has nothing to do with that, obviously.
David has never expressed any of those types of hatred ideas in his reading of the Scripture and our conversations.
When it comes to Charlottesville, Hewlett says he supports taking down Confederate monuments and thinks many of the people in his Bible study would as well. As for the man who got his money...
So do you feel like you have been hoodwinked?
Well, you know, choice of words and being pejorative about it, we certainly were not properly informed. We should have been told.
Now, late today, I spoke to Steve Hewlett again by phone, and he called those comments about slavery, quote, disgusting and sickening. As for David Jones, he says as a result of these questions, he has now resigned from the Kershaw Foundation. Former Judge Eccles did not return my phone call, but his current employer, prominent Nashville law firm Batsberry & Sims, sent me a statement saying that they have now opened an internal investigation. We'll let you know what happens. Carrie?
Phil, thank you.